How to live the luxury life on a budget. What images spring to mind when you consider leading an opulent lifestyle? High-end goods like clothes, vehicles, holidays, or elaborate meals are popular choices for many people. And when that's what we imagine, it's simple to become dejected and believe that luxury isn't something we can have. Especially when it seems like so many people are battling lifestyle inflation to enjoy some basic comforts. However, luxury can signify many different things and can take many different forms. It's simple to live a luxurious lifestyle on a budget when you consider how it makes you feel. What does an opulent lifestyle entail? You might be shocked to learn that the definition of a lavish lifestyle that applies to everyone is based on a few basic components. Let's discuss what true luxury is. It turns out that luxury has everything to do with how you feel and nothing to do with the things you surround yourself with or the money you spend. Consider a costly purchase that made you feel wonderfully pampered. It was your sentiments about it, not the thing or place, that made you feel that way. And you can have those same sentiments without spending a lot of money. Comfort and convenience are key components of an opulent existence. Think back to some of your most opulent experiences. What possessed them all collectively? I imagine that it was mostly about feeling at ease for many of them. Perhaps it was spending your days lounging by the pool at a luxurious resort. Or perhaps it was spending a lot of money on the most expensive pair of shoes you've ever had, which also happens to be the most comfortable pair you've ever owned. Are you prepared to begin leading a more opulent lifestyle? On any budget, we've gathered some advice to help you accomplish that. Increase your free time on the calendar. There's just something about having spare time that makes it feel opulent, but so few of us build it into our schedules. It seems like every moment is scheduled in between professions, household tasks, childcare, and kid activities. We neglect, however, the fact that, with a few significant exceptions, we are in charge of our calendars. Schedule it just like you would anything else if you're having trouble finding free time in your schedule. Schedule it and approach it as a commitment you can't avoid. When that moment comes, you can simply unwind guilt-free. The ability to free up time is crucial to living a luxurious lifestyle. Slow down and savor life's little pleasures. It might feel opulent to simply slow down as you go about your day in addition to adding additional spare time to your calendar. Consider the brief moments that you rush through but that truly make you happy. Morning coffee that you drink. Your dog's nighttime stroll. Joking with your kids. Meals with your spouse at a table. These routine moments that we frequently rush through can seem more opulent than anything expensive. The nicest luxuries in life are these. Clean up your house. Consider how opulent it is to stay in a nice hotel or vacation property. The area is spacious, spotless, and devoid of any clutter. To experience this level of luxury, you don't need to pay for a hotel. Home decluttering can be just as beneficial. You'll notice that you feel more at ease, less anxious, and better able to concentrate on the positive things going on when your environment is clutter-free. Put quality before quantity. There's no denying that pricey goods and those that many of us consider luxury can be found in high-end markets. While that is true, they frequently pay off in the long run. When you spend money on high-quality things, you'll discover that they last a lot longer and that you don't need to replace them as frequently. Furthermore, quality need not be prohibitively expensive. We make impulsive purchases so frequently. You could locate a higher quality version of that same thing on a budget with a little bit of investigation. Have a look at our list of luxurious products every woman needs. For a rich existence, pay attention to the little details. There are many modest, reasonably priced products you may buy to give the impression of a rich living on a tight budget. Many people associate luxury with a spa day, but you can indulge yourself at home by buying some candles, a face mask, and a quality bubble bath. Find modest ways to include whatever it is that makes you feel opulent in your daily life. You'll be able to enjoy a small amount of that indulgence each day, and it will be less expensive than splashing out on a larger version. Investing in smart home goods is another method to concentrate on the little comforts. Recent studies reveal that although many don't cost all that much, smart home technology is the most important luxury house item for millennials. Buy used goods. Being on a tight budget does not preclude you from buying expensive goods. Finding gently used things on Facebook Marketplace and other second-hand websites is now simpler than ever. You'd be shocked at what you could discover. Designer labels are frequently available and used for a small portion of their new price. I once discovered a $300 purse while perusing at a rummage sale. It was still in its original packaging and was only $30. Pre-owned luxury brand purchases are more common than ever. According to data, internet marketplaces play a major role in the luxury second-hand industries 4 times quicker growth than the primary luxury sector. As a result, finding used luxury goods is simpler than ever. Look for deals and discounts. If you've had your eye on a more expensive item, do some research to see if you can locate any online coupons or discounts, or see if the store has any kind of annual sale. You may find coupons and bargains on a variety of internet discount websites. For instance, if you want to go on a date with your spouse but your budget is tight, you can look for restaurant deals on sites like Groupon. Make little but significant improvements to your house. Small improvements can have a significant impact. Consider making a few modest but significant improvements to the rooms in your house where you spend most of your time to make the place feel more opulent. It can entail replacing the headboard and duvet in your bedroom. Altering your office's lighting fixtures to something more attractive is another option. You may improve your comfort in areas of your home where you spend a lot of time by making just these small adjustments. You don't need expensive things to seem expensive. Even the majority of luxury shoppers are shifting their attention away from luxuries like jewelry and fine art and toward purchases of critical home furnishings. Prepare dishes of restaurant quality at home. Going to a great restaurant and ordering fine food and wine may seem opulent to many people. Unfortunately, the majority of us cannot consistently afford to do that. The good news is that making those meals at home is doable. Even though it could be a little more expensive than your regular budget grocery trip, it will still be much less expensive than ordering the same thing at a restaurant. Additionally, you can create the atmosphere you want for nothing at all. Determine the cost per use for costly things. It's simple to convince yourself that pricey purchases are not worthwhile. But in other circumstances, they may be based on the cost per use. Consider all the inexpensive goods you've bought throughout the years but seldom ever utilized. When it comes to clothing, this is very typical. Even though those things didn't cost much, you might not have used them much. However, you'll use something more often if you spend more money on it and value it. In the end, it can cost less per use than the far less expensive products you purchased. Set aside time to try new things. Consider how opulent it is to experience new things while traveling, even if it's only going for a stroll in a place you've never been. It contributes to the excitement of traveling. The good news is that you may enjoy this level of luxury without really traveling. You've probably never experienced a lot of things in your city, or at least in one close by. Even simple activities like taking a stroll through a new neighborhood or going for a hike in a new park can seem unexpectedly thrilling and mimic the joy of traveling. Put the things that are most crucial to your lavish lifestyle first. You can purchase anything you want, but you can't buy everything, is one of my favorite proverbs. And to be honest, when we try to indulge in every area, we encounter issues and make errors that influence our objectives. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.